Welcome to the classes. Today we are going to start a new chapter of a ninth class, that is circle. Before going to the chapter, first of all we will understand what is the circle and what are the component of the circle. You already studied in previous class. So come to the basic introduction of the circle chapter. First of all we will understand what is the circle. A circle is a round shaped figure that has no corners or edge. Circle is a one kind of figure. In that figure, there is a no corner or no edge. You can see in this figure is a form without any corner or any edge. In this figure, you can see there is any corner or edge. No, that means this kind of figure is called our circle. And the first component of the circle is center. The fixed point inside this circle is called center. A fixed point which lie inside the circle is called center of the circle. You can see the fixed point is here, that this fixed point is called center of the circle. How many fixed point, how many center lie inside the circle? Only one center lie inside the circle. That one fixed point is called center of that circle. The second term is radius and it is represented by small r. Distance from center to any point on the circle. What is this radius? Radius is the distance. Which type of distance? We start from the center and end on the circle. Such kind of distance is called our radius. A distance from center to any point on a circle. You can see this is a center and this is a point on a circle. This much distance is called our radius and it is represented by small r. The second term is diameter and which is represented by small d. A line passing through center joining 2 points on the circle. Diameter is what? Diameter is a straight line which is passing through the center. That line must be passed through the center and which connect 2 points on the circle. So you can see I am drawing a line which is passing through the center. This line is a passing through the center and this line is connecting 2 points on the circle. This is the first point and this one is the second point. Such kind of line is called our diameter and it is represented by small d. You can see in this diameter, what is the radius? Distance from center to point on a circle. This one is a radius. Distance from the center to point on a circle. This is also a radius. In a one diameter, you can see there are two radius. So I can say one diameter is equal to 2 radius. One diameter is equal to 2 radius. If a diameter is a 10 centimeter, then what is the length of radius? It will be, say, it will be 5 centimeter. If a diameter is a 12 centimeter, then what is the length of the radius? Comment your answer in the comment section. I will read after the class. Okay. So next term is chord. A line joining any 2 points of a circle. What is chord? Chord is a straight line which join the 2 points of the circle, which connect the 2 points of the circle. Sir, diameter also a straight line which connect 2 points of the circle. What is the difference between diameter and chord? Diameter is a line which passing through the center and chord is a line which without passing through the center. This line is not passed through the center. Chord, a line joining 2 points of the circle without passing through the center. Such kind of line is called chord. You can see this is our chord. This line is connecting 2 points of circle without passing through the center. So this line is called our chord. This is our chord and this one is our radius and this is our diameter which is represented by small d. So the next term is circumference. The length of boundary of a circle. You can see this is the boundary of a circle This is a boundary of a circle. If I measure the length of this boundary, that measurement is called our circumference. The length of outer border of the circle is called circumference. The next term is arc. A part of a circumference. What is arc? Arc is a nothing but a small part of the circumference. This entire length is a circumference. The small part of that circumference is called our arc. If I cut only this much section of the circumference, this much section of the circumference is called our arc. This is my arc. There are two arcs. This one is a small arc, the remaining is a big, larger arc. Small arc is called my minor arc, and the larger remaining part of the circumference is called major arc. The next is our sector. Sector is a region bounded by two radii and arc. What is radii? Radii means what? If there is a one radius, is it called radius. If there is a more than one radius, it called radii. Radii means more than one radius. This is our circle, this is our center. What is sector? Region bounded by two radii. One radii, two radii, and arc. And arc. This region is called our sector. You can see there are two sectors. This one is a sector and the remaining is called major sector, and this one is called our minor sector. So next term is segment. What is segment? Region between chord and arc. What is the segment? It is a region, it is the area bounded by chord and arc. The region between chord and arc is called segment. If I draw a chord like this, and this will be my arc, the region between this arc and chord is called segment. You can see this chord is divide this circle into two parts. This one is a small portion and this one is a larger portion or big portion. The small portion is called our minor segment and the larger portion is called our major segment. So I hope you all understand the components of the circle. First of all, we discuss what is circle. Circle is a figure which has no corner or no edge. Then we will study about the center of the circle which lie inside the circle. Then second term is radii. The distance between center to any point on the circle is called radius. Then the diameter. A diameter is a straight line which connect 2 points on the circle passing through the center. If the line is connecting 2 points of the circle and without passing through center, that line is called our chord. Then next term is circumference. Circumference is nothing but the length of the circle is called circumference. Then the arc is what? A small part of the circumference is called arc. Then sector. A region between two radius and arc. Two radius and arc. That region is called sector. And then next is a segment. Region between chord and arc. Region between chord and arc. That region is called our segment. So in next video, we will discuss the theorems of the circle chapter of a 9th class.